Jadon Sancho's Manchester United career is only heading one way after his fallout with Ten Hag. Manchester United star Jadon Sancho could be forced out of the club after it emerged the club's owners are willing to back Ten Hag and offload him by any means necessary. The winger has been frozen out ever since his public response to Ten Hag's remarks claiming he was not training to the standard required, and now it appears the £73 million signing is heading only one way at Old Trafford, and that is out of the exit door. Sancho has not played for the club since the 3-2 defeat to Nottingham Forest on August 26 after he was dropped from the first team. When asked to explain his decision, Ten Hag's blunt response spoke volumes about his dissatisfaction with Sancho's performances on the pitch and in training. Sancho has not played for the club since the 3-2 defeat to Nottingham Forest on August 26 after he was dropped from the first team. When asked to explain his decision, Ten Hag's blunt response spoke volumes about his dissatisfaction with Sancho's performances on the pitch and in training. "On his performance on training, we didn't select him," Ten Hag said when asked about Sancho's absence. "You have to reach the level every day at Manchester United. You can make choices in the front line, so in this game he wasn't selected." In early September, Sancho hit back and wrote, "Please don't believe everything you read. I will not allow people saying things that are completely untrue. I have conducted myself in training very well this week. I believe there are other reasons for this matter that I won't go into. I have been a scapegoat for a long time, which isn't fair." Sancho later deleted the post before deactivating his Instagram account altogether and is currently training alone after being banished from the first team. With no sign of their feud coming to an end, Sancho has been urged by Rangers legend Ali McCoist to end the long-running Cold War by saying sorry to Ten Hag. But with no imminent signs of an apology coming his way, it may be too late to save himself as the club are already making preparations to part ways in January, according to the Daily Mail. Sancho could potentially return to former club Dortmund on loan, while there is likely to be interest from the Premier League, and the Glazers are willing to subsidise his £300,000 a week wages to get rid of him. The 23-year-old has been something of an underwhelming signing since his high-profile move from Borussia Dortmund in July 2021. Sancho has scored 12 goals in 82 games, showing a huge decline from his peak days at Dortmund when he was registering double figures in both goals and assists. And United have demonstrated they are moving on without him too. Alejandro Garnacho is rated highly by Ten Hag after overcoming his own issues with the Dutchman and has been given cameos from the bench to prove himself, while Facundo Pellistri has also featured intermittently for the Red Devils. With Antony coming back into the fold, Ten Hag may have already moved on. Ten Hag has been clear in his refusal to discuss Sancho while he is not a part of the squad or available for selection. And that only points to how the 53-year-old seems to have washed his hands with the England international. Assuming that the former Ajax coach survives the current turbulence after a disappointing run of results, it looks like the Glazers, along with Chief Executive Richard Arnold and Transfer Chief John Murtough, trust Ten Hag to be their man for the long term. He has already proved with Cristiano Ronaldo that he can be unforgiving when players cross the line, and it remains to be seen if Sancho has already reached that point. In siding with Ten Hag, Sancho will surely be sold to the highest bidder, and he is running out of time to save his United career. That is, of course, if he wants to save it anymore.